Hi YouTube, how are you all? Because I'm really well today. Today is Friday the 8th of September 2017. I'm just going to plug in my Fitbit now while I'm talking to you guys. My name is Jan Silver, for those of you who may have just joined my channel. And I've been video logging my journey to and beyond a gastric bypass, Roux on Wye. I had my bariatric surgery. You're just going to have to excuse me for a minute now, because now I need to plug this in. I thought it was already plugged in. It's not. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be back. I need to feel my way to the back of the computer. Oh, it's plugged in. Good. Sorry about that, guys. Where was I? So yes, my name's Jan Silver and I've been video logging my journey. I had my gastric bypass on the 15th of March 2017 at the Berkshire Independent in Reading, Berkshire. So, guys, how are you all? Seems really weird. I haven't sat here at my computer desk for quite some time. I've been doing it on my phone or my tablet, my iPad. So it seems really weird that I'm kind of looking... I'm looking over there, but I can see... Oh, I know what I can do to alleviate that. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, I can move it across there, and then it looks like I'm actually looking at you. Sorry. I know I'm a bit of a fussy old pants, aren't I? I can't really sit still, and anyway, apologies for that. Yesterday, I was out and about when I did my YouTube. So today, I will cover my stats for you, because... maybe not everybody is on Instagram, and I did say that I'd put my stats over there on the picture when you use your app, but I will go through them now just in case anybody isn't on Instagram and they do want to know. So I will do it what it comes up in first, and which is stones and pounds. At my highest in December 2016, I was weighing in at 18 stone 12.6 pounds. I'm now 13 stone 8. That's a loss of 5 stone 3.7 pounds. And doing that in kilos, my highest weight was 120 kgs. I'm now 86.6 kgs. I've lost 33.4 kgs at the moment. And in pounds, for any of you that are interested, I was 264.6 pounds. I'm now 190.9 pounds. That's a grand total loss of 73.7 pounds overall since December. Not bad going. I'm 44 years old and I am 5'5". Was a size 7 UK size shoe size all my life. Now can get into a 6. Very, very strange. I didn't think you'd lose weight on your feet, but you clearly do. I will give you a bit of a body shot today. I've just posted something on Instagram and I walked past my mirror a full length in the lounge and decided I actually didn't hate what I looked like. And I'm not going to say I like what I look like. I'm not going to say, you know, that's pretty narcissistic, isn't it? Oh, look at me, whatever. But what I can say is I didn't disgust myself when I walked past, and it's a bit of an NSV really, I guess. Maybe it's to do with autumn clothes. As you can see from the wind outside in the garden, the autumn's kind of hit and it's rainy and it's grey and you want to kind of wrap up. So I will give you a bit of a body shot today, guys. And I do know this jumper needs to go. I just thought I'll get another wear out of it. I'm in size 16, UK 16 jeans. However, they're not doing what I want them to do. So it's not going to be too long before I possibly go and try on some stretchy 14 jeans. My boots I've had since last year. I'm not sure if you can see how baggy they are at the top. They were tight on me before. And I actually had to go for a size 8 in my fly boots because my calves were so fat that I couldn't do the normal size 7 up. So I'm going to obviously get my wear out of those and try and wear these as much as I can. I mean, having a baggy bit around your calf isn't an issue, but yeah, so yeah, today's a good day. I feel much better. I've had a shit week. I know if anybody's been following me, I've had a really bad week with period-wise, and today I'm just killing a bit of time before I go to IKEA. I've got about 20 minutes before I can leave. So I thought I'd quickly update you all and say hi. And there's a couple of things I was going to talk about briefly. One being, on one of the girls' posts this morning, which we've all done on Instagram, there's this app called Unfollow. I think it's just called Unfollow. And it is a really good app. And for any of you that are on Instagram, I don't understand when people purely set up their Instagram account just to get followers. They don't care who those followers are. It's not about gaining support as such. It's about just getting that number of followers. And I don't get that, because I'm on Instagram under Looking on the Lighter Side of Life, but it's purely, that Instagram account is purely for my weight loss surgery journey. That is from the beginning, when I was thinking about it, you know, when I was researching it. You go on to Instagram and you find other people to follow that you can find inspiration from, and you kind of get an idea what other people are doing within the community. But for somebody to follow you, for you to click follow back and then they unfollow you, what a fucking joke. Why would you do that? Why do you want so many followers that aren't real true supporters? I don't get that. So like Hannah this morning, I'm always on that unfollow, you know, and it's not about, you don't follow me, so I'm not going to follow you. It's about support, guys. It's about being there for one another and actually being interested in people's journeys and what they're doing. Can you help them? You know, can they help you? Is there, it's like a two-way street, isn't it? It's not, but for some people, clearly it isn't. For some people, it truly is this narcissistic, I just want to get 1 million followers, but that doesn't do it for me, you know. Well, because I'd rather the people that follow me, I'd rather were actually interested in my journey and, you know, had some value to add somewhere along the line, even if they don't know it, because I'm following their journey and they might say something that helps me in the future or already has done, which loads of you have done. You know, I've had the most amazing support from you guys, and, you know, YouTube, Instagram, everything really like that. And it's a shame when you get people that literally, like I said, just, so Hannah, I totally get it. I'm on that unfollow all the time. Maybe every 2 weeks I'll do it. And you've always got people on there. Like, I think she'd done a screenshot this morning. I thought, well, good on you. You're almost kind of naming and shaming. I know you, but why not? Why? I just don't get it. Why do you just want 1 million followers, people that aren't really interested? What's the point? Anyway, that's their bag. It's not my bag. So yeah, if you don't know about that app, it's just called Unfollow, and literally you give them access to your Instagram and it will tell you who has instantly unfollowed you, and you can then just click the delete button yourself. So, you know, then you end up with however many followers. I mean, I'm not out there for followers as such. I'd just rather, if anybody was on my Instagram, they're on it because they want to be, because they want to follow what's going on within my weight loss surgery journey. So yeah, that's that one. Anyway, if you haven't heard of it, you can go on to Unfollow and have a look yourself. And the second thing I was going to say, it's a bit delicate, I guess, but I wanted to put it out there because it is something that's bothered me. And I don't want to upset anybody. Nobody ever wants to upset anybody, right? But it's something that upset me the other day. A conversation I had with somebody, and they probably don't even really know. No, I know they don't know that it upset me, apart from I get a bit antsy, and I know this person watches my YouTube, so whether they'll connect this and know I'm talking about them, I don't know. But for somebody to be, whilst I was at my heaviest, I guess, telling me how much they weighed, and, you know, they're on a diet and they're doing this and they're doing that. Great, thank you. I never asked for how much they weighed. They just told me. I decided to put my weight and everything out there, and if you followed me from the beginning, you'll know that was really, really hard for me to do. hard for me to even look on the scales at that point, let alone put it out there to the world how heavy I was, how ashamed I was to let myself get to that point. But anyway, let's try not to I'll try and stay on track. So now, the conversation a couple of days ago, I asked that person how their diet's going, because that's me. I generally do. If it's a conversation we've had in the past, then it's something I'm still going to ask. How's your diet going? You doing okay? You know what? And I probably did say for the first time in my life, what do you weigh now? And that person said, don't you go comparing your journey to mine, Janine, because you've had surgery. And I was like, when you take that away and you digest that sentiment, this is how I saw it. So you were okay telling me your weight when I was a fat fucking heifer. But now I'm getting down to a certain weight, maybe possibly near your own. You don't want to know. That's really fucking selfish. And it actually really upset me, because I was like, how wrong is that? That, you know, you want to put your, yeah, I'm only weigh this much and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. But suddenly now, don't ask me how much I weigh, because I don't want to compare. But you've been comparing to me while I was a bigger person. So I don't know. So maybe I was a bit hormonal. And I did say that to her and say, hang on a minute. You know, sat in my blinking house telling me, oh, am I going to be the fat one now? Oh, sorry, but you know. So yeah, I think some people really don't think about what comes out of their mouth. And, you know, I'm only human at the end of the day. And those kind of comments do hurt me, because you just think to yourself, well, you're just not thinking, and you're not really giving a shit about anybody else. All you're thinking about is yourself and your own, you know. And I possibly am too, about my own. This is my journey at the end of the day. But like I said, I never asked that person to tell me what they weighed all those months ago. I never asked that person to... But anyway, it's not a big thing. It really gripped my shit for a little while, because I was like, how can you say that now? But clearly, because nobody really is happy for me that I am losing weight. Not nobody, that's so wrong of me to say that. And I just think it was probably a really selfish thing that came out of this person's mouth. And, you know, anyway, I've put it out there. It pissed me off. Simple. I'll get over it, because I do, and that's me. I don't hold that kind of thing. I'm just putting it out there, because think before you say things, people, you know. Think and try and process maybe what's coming out of your mouth when you're talking about some delicate subject that you've talked about for bloody months and now you don't want to. Anyway, that's me today. I've discussed a couple of things. I'm getting up to a point where YouTube probably won't let me upload it if I talk for much longer, so... Obviously, I hope Friday. It's Friday, people. Yay! I hope Friday's really, really kind to you all. And I will no doubt talk to you again over the weekend. I cannot wait to see my WLS pals coming here to my house tomorrow. Super tidy, by the way. Everything's chucked in the cupboards, I promise you. And I hope Friday's kind to you all, and I will chat to you again over the weekend. If you've got any comments, or you'd like to say anything or add anything, please put them. Think before you do. No, I'm joking. Put them in the comments box below, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye.